you can't even start to begin to have a conversation when a guy thinks he's bigger than actually what he is. He continues to talk about things that don't really, instead of focusing on his opponent, and Kambosos is a solid fighter. He's a good fighter. You can never overlook anybody, because anything happens in the ring when you get in there. You get caught with some shit, and I've seen it.
I believe Teofimo Lopez is a level above Kambosos with his skill. He is explosive, and he has very sharp counters. So I'm picking Teofimo Lopez to win, obviously, because of his skills. He's too explosive and throws devastating counters, which going to trouble Kambosos. One thing I like about Kambosos is his mindset. He seems to be determined. He's not intimidated by the moment. He's very confident, and a confident man is a dangerous man, right? So you never know. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing. I don't believe Teo gonna fight Devin Haney next. So I'm rooting for Kambosos, but I truly believe Teo gonna win. However, it's all about how Kambosos is going to take his power. If Kambosos is able to take Teofimo Lopez power, then it's going to be a long night for Teofimo Lopez. If Teofimo Lopez don't get Kambosos out of there in the early rounds, so then in the later rounds, I could see Kambosos troubling Teofimo Lopez. One thing about Teofimo Lopez that I notice about his style, he has very sharp counters. He's a counterpuncher. So if you could get past that one counter, because all he does is throw one counter. He baits you in, and throws that one counter, the uppercut, a hook, whatever it may be. If you make him miss with that one counter, then he's a little more vulnerable. He's there to be hit, so on and so forth. So it'd be smart on Kambosos' behalf to get Teofimo Lopez to react, make him miss with his counter, then work off of that. Like I said before, if Kambosos is able to survive the early rounds, then he could take it to him in the later rounds, especially in the inside, where I don't think Teo is as gamed, and he's going to be able to give him a lot of trouble, give him hell inside of that ring. So we shall see.
I agree. I know we're supposed to be debating, but I agree. Kambosos looked very confident during that press conference, and it seemed like they was towards the end of it when they was getting face to face. They was really holding him back, like he really wanted to fight. You know what I mean? So I think he really believed he can beat Teofimo. I honestly think he could beat Kambosos, but Kambosos is a little dog too. So if he can take the fight into the deep round, in the late rounds, he could probably pull out a win, split decision or a unanimous decision. But Teo do have some power. You can't deny that. So he do get that puncher's chance. But I'm not a fan of Teo, so I want to see him lose. I want Kambosos to beat his ass. But he do have the skills to beat Kambosos. So my prediction is Teo will get the win by KO because Kambosos is going to be coming forward. But if Kambosos comes forward intelligently, he could make it an interesting fight.
Like I said, Teo is a fighter who depends only on one counter, and after that, if he misses, it could get a little dangerous for him. I think that's where Kambosos could capitalize. But at the end of the day, I want to point out, Split Decision is a boxing debate / talk show. So, yeah, I really want the smoke with all of the decafs, but you already know, with all of my Akhis, we talk boxing because the truth is universal.
Hold it. You're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I still got the world. I got the world.
I bear witness there's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger. That's what I said, Larry, on the Bungle fight. Thanking you.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.